You'll never get it. You'll never get it. It's best to give up.
All right, we are in. Hello,
Hey.
ladies, gentlemen, plumbers of all relative ages. Dark Shark was a bastard and forgot to leave his keys out, so we're doing it live from the 10-ton residence.
Listen, if you can record Persona, you could record this.
You may press the play button.
Okay.
All right. It's episode 200.
Rwby Rose versus
History in the
Maka
making.
Albarn.
The battle of spunky teens with oversized gardening tools. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Yep.
And
Yes,
it's our
thank you,
job to
Boomstick.
analyze
That is
their
the theme.
weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Was that a tumbleweed?
We started.
Yeah, that was a temple.
Oh, look.
The
we're
world
starting
of
with the Rube.
Rwby.
Stories of heroes and warnings about eating those little
Yes.
berries and
Yeah,
quicksand.
stories of a lot of
so much
things, yeah.
quicksand.
Yet in the world of Remnant, fairy tales are real. Here, huntresses do battle with monstrous Grimm, and there was nothing more exciting than that to Rwby Rose.
Daughter to the world-renowned huntress.
Oh, right,
Summer,
they did have
who
that,
disappeared.
like little
So
animation
Red
for
really
it. I
wanted
forgot about
nothing
that.
more than to
Official
find
VTuber.
That was a whole thing. But it's
Yeah.
The Beacon Academy
Oh,
5 years ahead, a premier school for
Likes.
huntsmen and huntresses, Rwby clearly
Yeah,
shows
cookies.
I like
Oh,
how,
right. Oh,
Not
right.
just
That
she's
one
got
time
the
they had a
weapon
budget.
geek
You
just like
suck.
yours truly.
I like how Summer only has like a handful of actual appearances in the show.
And it is.
Yeah.
But it's also a gun.
Very pink
Rwby
diamond
made
of
Crescent
her.
Rose herself. It's like a
Personal blade can rotate 30. I can rotate 30 degrees, 360 degrees. We're cooked.
That's all, folks.
Oh, I love the dust she never uses, ever.
You
Ruby's
suck.
an old hand at flinging and moving it exactly how she wants.
Oh, that
Despite
old
it
Rwby
being,
animations,
bigger
like,
than
they are
she
sick,
is.
though.
How does she-
Volume 1 and 2. Look how much they have.
Well, she might not need to, given the
Yeah,
strength of her
the animation went
All of
infinitely
it-
downhill after that.
Aura!
Suck.
Creatures like Grimm.
Oh, right, they were
Even
calling this
Grimm
Aura
can utilize
before-
it in combat
before it
without
became
extensive training.
a thing.
See, Aura
The
forms a
meme.
barrier that blocks
became the
fatal
meme.
blows and even heals wounds.
It can make weapons stronger too. When Rwby slaps a cartridge of dust into Crescent Rose, her aura lights up nature's wrath in man's hand.
Dramatic, but accurate.
Sure, man.
Dust represents the base elements of the world.
I'm
Fire,
curious if they
electricity,
give her,
earth,
like,
wind,
The best
anti-gravity,
elements. Ninja go.
Ninja go.
Shoots you with dust.
There's really this question,
Who's
how
the
long
green
can
ninja?
You'll be worried about.
How long
With
can
the knuckle
1010
of
go
a
without
boot,
being
ice
negative
dust
about
can freeze
Rwby?
over
Let's see,
whole
let's check that
mechs,
speed
and
run.
she can-
Hey, how'd I do? You were still behind your personal best by about 6 seconds. Ah, phooey, I thought I was frame perfect.
Power up her-
You've already started. You just
Yeah,
admit that you
true.
want to be negative about
You
Rwby.
just-
You've already lost.
I have already lost. True,
This handy
true.
health bar on her not smartphone.
You failed at the beat when you just started.
Listen, it had a lot of good ideas, just really bad writing and execution.
You
I couldn't even
it
set up a
again.
timer. I couldn't even set up a timer.
I mean, listen, just cut off the B and Y, and it's a
Rwby's
much
hope
better
for
show.
many years
You
of learning with
suck.
her friends would be dashed.
Yeah, okay.
Information spread like
Listen, depends on
wildfire.
arc for them.
And with
They're
a
fine
flash
early
of
on, and
silver
then they
light,
get really bad.
Beacon
You
had fallen.
suck.
Blake
There's
becomes not a
still-
character.
You
Her school
suck.
Still like
totally
that's like
wrecked. Her sister
No, there's still plenty to like
is
with Rwby.
armed,
Like, I'll
all
give it
because
that.
of
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
a lover spat that went way too.
I mean, I just randomly did DM you one day talking about my favorite scene from Volume 9.
Happily ever after.
No, that's
But
valid.
Rwby wouldn't give up like that.
Listen, people
so
like
she
the show,
set
good
off
for
to
them. It's
change
not my
the
thing.
world.
You're not greedy.
Even as Crescent Rose began to feel heavier and heavier. Could she really save the world like her fairy
Oh,
tale
yeah, and then
heroes?
she
All she
gaslit
did is
Ironwood
what she's always done
and lied to
never
his face
stopped
like a
moving
complete
forward.
hypocrite.
Because
You
Crescent Rose
suck.
wasn't the only thing she needed. She had to improve her semblance too.
Right. While aura is essentially the manifestation of one's soul, the semblance is an expression of
Like, you can do aura, pussy.
The superpower.
I can go alter ego.
Oh, Lord, not
Got
that
super
scene.
speed,
You
or
suck.
Teleport. What is she doing
Or
exactly?
repels.
This
Pedal
is
burst.
Pedal burst, a mixture of speed, teleportation, and intangibility. Rwby can rocket from one point to another in milliseconds.
by literally bursting into petals.
Sort of. According to Best Robo Girl Penny, Ruby's semblance is extremely complex
Thank
and
you, Wizard.
variable. It involves breaking her body down to its molecular components before zooming off in complex paths, negating the laws of mass entirely.
AKA Super Speed Plus. And Nora is best girl. Ruby's petal burst is so quick she can...
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Good luck tagging
I
her
like
with a
that.
bullet
Thank you,
or a
boys.
breadstick.
The slight,
Certainly
just a
enough to give
slight
Emerald
towards
and
Penny.
Mercury a hard time. They've dodged actual light.
Listen,
She's faster than
I'm
Blink.
happy
Who
they
could
gave
keep up
Penny
with
some
the
love.
most
God knows that
cringe
show
bonus of all?
hated her.
Adam
You
Torres.
Can I get Jax from Digital Circus versus my bully? I think that'll be a great matchup of gaslighting.
Just under light speed.
So, that's impressive.
With
Hey,
Oh, that's
10
they gave a
tons,
light
just
speed
like
feat.
that.
Oh,
Ruby could
that's
safely
nice.
shine her smile for you.
Oh, they gave her light
Even
speed
as she
speed?
carried the face
Yeah,
of
through
the
Adam.
world
I
across
appreciate
the
that.
world. To her friends,
Huh.
she was a beacon of hope.
Well, yeah, because she's
Except
got
for
one
Iron
more
Man, poor bastard.
superpower.
You
Dark
suck.
eyes. Just like her mom, Ruby inherited them from the god.
We're not talking about the FNAF book.
Life energy, like the
I mean-
Grim spawned from. Just a
Right, they really,
weekend
a lot of
plan.
stuff really did just
Sayonara,
also take
Dragon
names
of
from this.
Darkness.
But Ruby's skills didn't falter after her time at
The issue
Beacon.
is, like,
As she
I don't
journeyed
think
across
the Silver
Rwby,
Eyes would
she
work on
leveled up to
Maka.
compete with all sorts
Superman!
of her team.
They're used. No,
Any
they are not using
She
her
met
that
Superman.
job.
It says met Superman.
Yeah, no, they're definitely not
Please,
using
they
that,
are not.
though. That would definitely...
Was strong enough to
Definitely
contain a
not
bomb
canon.
that was about to decimate the whole city of Mantle. Man, these are some pretty powerful auras.
Though it's important
They're
to
really
remember,
not. It's like
Ruby
City
is
at
only
best.
17 years old.
Okay, that's still powerful.
A leader, a savior, and
I mean, not
a
compared
huntress
to
like
what
her
we
mother
normally see.
would get heavier and heavier and heavier.
I love this scene.
Look at her go!
Oh, yeah, then
Taking
she...
Okay, I wish
crystals
it went
firmly in
like
hand and sending a
And then
message of
she
unity to the rest
killed
of the
herself.
world. Ruby had
And then
finally
she
left
didn't.
the
That
fairy
was the whole
tale
thing.
behind, taking one more step toward the day we've waited for.
Okay, I love that reference. to the
Okay,
line,
I love
though.
that.
That was fire. That
Today's
was actually
battle is
fire.
sponsored by Price.
I love
Fuck!
Prize Picks.
Her opponent, all these people that use prize picks.
$dollars in lineups.
I'm not sent through a sponsorship.
No, we have the power of not watching it live, so
Your
we can fast
first
forward.
$5 lineup.
Prize pick.
Yay.
Good to be right.
Alright. Hello, Maka. I will say much more
No,
positive
silly
things about you.
nerd.
In a sound mind.
I will say
in a
much more
sound
positive things
body.
about you.
But all the unjust.
You haven't seen the show, or did you? I don't know.
I haven't, but I will still say more positive things about it.
Act of God's
I have
mercy
watched
and
this
good-natured
show like 5
how
times.
Kishin could plunge the world into.
I think I know who Simon wants to win.
If only someone.
Listen,
could
I think we all
stop
know
them.
who.
Bing bong,
I don't know where
it's
you're
the
at, but I definitely want Maka to
DWMA.
win.
Welcome to.
I want Sully to get a remake. It's so good.
Here,
I think
Lord
it still
Death
looks
tests
pretty well
humans
for
to become
an anime from,
spiritually
like,
talented meisters
What,
of
early
demon weapons.
2000s?
AKA people
Yeah.
who are also a weapon. No, really, they transform.
But it
Alright,
got
his
the
guns.
full metal out.
Stars, hammers,
They got the full metal alchemist treatment. I wanted to get the Brotherhood treatment.
lost souls to
That's
keep
valid.
the Kishin away. Jack the Ripper? More like Jack the Fraud.
And so the demon weapon Soul was paired with the dutiful rising star Maka Albarn.
Talk about your classic teacher's pet. The kind of girl who leaves an app.
Unfaithful men, raw fish.
Yeah, because her dad is unfaithful to her mother.
Concerned with being
Ah, that's
cool
why.
Raw fish.
at work.
Hey, Soul's not just any demon weapon. He's a Scythe, and he's got his sights on upgrading.
If I told you Soul's last name was Evans, would you believe me?
High honor.
You know,
Probably, since you wouldn't lie to me about that.
I believe
With
my
that
dear
common
friend
goal,
Simon.
Maka and Soul formed the Dream Team. All they needed was 99 Kishin eggs and the soul of a witch. Easy, right?
Maybe, since
Yeah,
Maka
sure.
is extraordinarily perceptive at spotting and examining souls. She can detect spiritual presences from millions of yards away, and can discern its nature, stability, and emotions.
Time
Hi,
for
Cronus.
class then. The two trained hard, but their styles kind
I
of
like how immediately got confronted by him. Really, it was wrong.
To go, but Soul, the Scythe, does all the actual movements himself. Maka's the Meister, Soul's the weapon.
Like conductor
see.
and instrumentalist, a Meister weapon pair cannot work in harmony without total cooperation.
Too bad their
Yeah.
teamwork sucked. They fumbled the easiest chance for Death Sight status. F minus.
Okay, in their defense, Blair looked like a witch.
Wavelength. She was skilled, sure, more skilled than most.
Keyword most. There were plenty of rivals showing her up, like Blackstar and Tsubaki.
Really puts a damper on the straight A's when this show-off is doing better than you.
It was up to Maka and Soul to improve their teamwork through
Black Star is supposed to be a
What I
ninja.
said about wavelength wasn't metaphorical.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wavelengths are the means with which Meister and Weapon draw strength through each other. Think of two wavelengths as different emotional amplitudes that must merge at one alignment.
So like a
The
relationship.
Meisters, the guitar, and the weapons, the
Yeah.
Then they create a feedback
I see why
loop to
people ship
increase
them.
its frequency. That's soul resonance.
Soul
Yep.
resonance creates a telepathic link and surges their strength and
And they did not end up
For
together.
cool scythe moves like the Witch Hunt
Yeah,
Slash,
the fandom
the
definitely
big
wishes it.
energy strike that puts the L in evil.
As the name implies, it works especially well against witches and other evil creatures. It's not exclusive.
While working on this trailer, while working on my trailer,
Maka
I noticed
Maka chop.
I noticed a lot that Maka spams Witch Hunter.
Maka and Soul were becoming a synchronized unit, though one would sometimes need to rein in the other's idiotic habits.
And the other guys gotta stop their annoying.
Is that a Coke Zero I hear?
But everything changed after a unique encounter
Krona.
with Krona, which nearly killed Soul.
Now Soul had an ogre pal in his head, waiting for him to swing on over and play the piano. Yep, Soul got infected with black blood.
Black blood was specially brewed as a weaponizable blood. It hardens and strengthens its user's body, inside and out, increasing their physical ability. They can even block blades with their bare skin.
Too bad it comes with a little side effect of madness with a capital M.
A force of
Yeah.
fear and sadness all living things possess, which threatens to ruin the world.
So it was kind of a big deal that Maka was bummed by how she got Soul in a jam. But thanks to Soul, she got over it and even welcomed in their new little ogre buddy.
Now when Soul plays his grand piano, their soul resonance sings even louder through the black blood.
Giving Maka all the perks of black blood too, even the crazy parts. Bet you didn't
Oh yeah,
expect
that's some of the
that,
best fight
Crota.
scenes in that
But
show.
evil saw their plans through. The Kishin Asura had arrived. Madness was spreading everywhere.
So Maka and Soul had to lock in and upgrade their witch hunt to the even stronger demon hunt slash. They went on even more missions to reach souls with classmates like Blackstar, and that guy outran his own shadow.
Perhaps the most obvious evidence ever of faster than light speeds. And
Okay,
Maka
cool,
would
we're even.
finally keep up with him.
Pair that with her fight with the demon tool Gopher, who could obliterate whole mountains, and you've got one hell of an ass kicker.
And yet,
Yep, all right,
Maka's
they did that.
relationship with Soul still faltered. Soul was the real star here. Even other Meisters were trying to take him as a weapon, away from Maka.
I mean, he literally moves himself, so Maka couldn't help but wonder if
Yeah,
she was
Simon,
holding
thank you for
him back
muting
all
that
along.
background
But
noise is getting
Soul
very
said
annoying.
the truth. In all of their missions, their teamwork was the key to their victory. An orchestral performance is only as good as the one conducting. And so, their wavelengths played in harmony, and Maka donned a dress of black blood.
It's an
Oh,
armor
yeah, this thing.
literally made of blood, and it lets Maka fly around and shoot out
Piano.
her soul as an epic sound wave. So freaking metal!
At the same time,
Man, Soul should have been an accordion.
Souls and directly transmit
Imagine if it
Maka's
was a tuba.
anti-demon wavelengths. Basically,
Nah,
shutting
accordion's
their
better.
enemy completely down
Fair enough.
through Soul Adagio.
And they finally achieved Death Scythe. The dream's here, baby.
So when Krona's own black blood reached its
Outpaced
final
Medusa's vector arrows?
flew
What's
small and unassuming,
Can't
but
believe
so
it, our
dense
dear
it has
friend
the
got
same
destroyed.
mass as the planet itself.
a vector arrow? What did he do to that crocodile?
Vector arrows are literal arrows that make you go in a
Until the
specific
Kishin
direction.
showed up to ruin everything. Come on, Asura, they're having a moment here. Timing, bro.
In what would be Maka's final exam, Maka, Soul, and all of their friends faced off against the Kishi.
And she passed. A+. Maka pulled her weight and perfected her teamwork with Soul. Their wavelengths were pitch perfect.
Asura did everything he could to separate them, crater them into the moon, punch holes in Maka's chest, tamper their souls with madness, and each time they successfully realigned their wavelengths.
Until they kicked his ass with one final upgrade. The Kishin Hunt Slash. Maka Chop. Now that's what
I feel like we-
Because a sound soul dwells within a
I feel like we
Okay.
glossed over she got punched into the fucking moon.
Yeah.
And they didn't use the Chroma feed, which I'm surprised.
Whenever you want to knock on death's door.
Oh, they used that little reference. Okay.
All right, the combatants are
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you for using these. That's really cute. I mean,
This is what we're applause to God.
yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Based off everything I know about both of these characters, they didn't talk about much of Maka's higher tier stuff, but I don't think she needs it, even at that point.
She doesn't.
Nah, that's just 2 votes Maka right there. Alright, Mario, what you doing?
I feel like we just skimmed over the fact that like they went over that fact so fast. I'm just like, yeah, she got pushed into the boob, into like the boot or something. Anyway.
Yeah, you know, just the casual, like, you know.
Wait, yeah, she got punched in the moon. Don't worry about it.
Casual,
Yeah,
you
don't
know,
worry
like
about it.
maybe, I don't know if getting punched to the moon would, I don't know, it would really depend on the crater you make, I suppose.
I'd have to go back to the Donkey Kong episode for them to measure that shit.
I mean, even that alone, even if they probably bring up maybe even Maka has even more, but like, they both have light
It's
speed,
the
so
moon.
they bare minimum are tied for speed.
She got punched into the moon and survived, and then went back immediately to throw hands, bro.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Maka just full on. I don't think Ruby's got anything.
Ruby's only chance at winning is
bias.
Silver Eyes. If they equate Black Blood to Grim physiology, which they are fundamentally different.
Yeah, they're very fundamentally different. Like,
Well,
I mean, it would have to be that Ruby's their baby girl and they don't want her to die, kind of for her to win. I don't see almost anything she's got here.
I mean, the only thing about it is that it's a match of Monty. This is a match of Monty really wanted,
Yeah.
and Monty was a big experience for them.
Yeah, I know that, and like it would suck to see Monty's character to die, but I mean that's the point of the show. It be what it be.
I mean,
they're the one who chose us as 200. And
I mean, it makes sense for 200. If it wasn't going to be Ash Yugi, it was going to be
Yeah, what else would it be? Yeah, no, this one makes perfect sense.
I'm actively waiting for after this. It's actually Yugi for 201.
That'd be funny. That'd be really funny.
I've been saying this to 10 for like the month now that we've been waiting for this to come out, like the 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, most likely we're getting the Halloween episode after this, so I don't know. If, I mean, yeah, Ash Yugi could work for that, but I mean, I don't think it really has the exact.
It'll probably be something more spooky. Mysterio Scarecrow, please.
It could be. We haven't had a Marvel character. I mean, we had Hulk last episode. What am I saying? Like, we haven't had as many. We haven't had as
a
many
DC character.
Yeah, true. And
Oh yeah, we
had Kyle.
I mean, Kyle.
Oh, well, whatever. Well, do we just start the fight? No,
Yeah.
we're making forward.
Murder,
Yeah,
death, kill,
let's-
murder, death, kill,
let's-
murder, death, kill.
And we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's
Thank you for including the fighting game.
battle!
Persona 4 was in that fighting game.
Yes.
Okay, it's
She gets
official.
scaling to
This is
me.
so not cool.
Michael Kovac.
Our target should be here, so try helping out.
I swear to God, it's
Our
him.
target
Who are
should
you
be
looking
here.
for?
Oh, hey, look, our target.
This is a perfect setup.
Little Red Riding Hood.
You gotta die.
Your humanity has strayed from its just path, and the Shinigami has come for you. Your boyfriend turns into a scythe.
And Ruby immediately doesn't care.
Your soul is ours.
That is perfect.
That's
That is
perfect. Thank you. That's adorable.
Oh,
I
reference.
appreciated that. All right, it's time to rock. All right, past preview. Let's see this.
Won't lie, Red. Your moves
I can
are
only
sick,
imagine
but
how
too
long
slow
this took
for
to
my
animate, and how like complex the side movements are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can handle it.
Witch Hunter already.
Listen, why not? She has a lot of forms. You gotta. Oh, it's gonna hurt.
It's the soul directly. Oh right, it could affect her. Or
Yeah, it could have theoretically like just like I'm not even not ignore it, but definitely hurt it. Okay, can we just talk about how cool sights are?
Anime has done a service besides.
All right, Ruby can't do hand to hand.
Okona, no, she can, but not well.
Not well at all.
Oh,
I love that. Just gun.
Here.
Just gun to face. I love that. I can hear the Ruby inspiration in the music. It's good.
they got the actual Ruby music artist for this.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, this man's about to start hitting the beats.
Oh, Black Blood.
He's hitting the beats. Oh, she's in it.
Okay.
And Ruby doesn't really have forms.
Her soul forms a barrier, try helping out.
Relax.
Oh, yo! Oh, hold on! Yo, hold on, the music is actually fire. I love this. It's actually immaculate. Alright, Rwby, you gotta have a last thing.
Stop fighting. I'm Ruby Rose, and I am a huntress.
Soul Adagio.
Oh.
Ruby!
No shot.
Yeah, there's no shot.
The wavelengths. Damn it, jeez. Stay strong, Maka. You got this.
Yeah, listen, Rwby, time for you to be put in your place.
Yep, there we go.
Good.
Right, mind you, they are forbidden to eat human souls.
Yes.
Ruby Rose, huh?
Oh, hey, we got...
Okay.
No, the
that's cool, that's
tides!
cool.
The tides!
Rest in
I wish they combined the moons, but whatever.
Not often you
No,
can
I
see
mean,
sights
listen.
of action like that.
It was
Let's break
cute.
this
I
down with
liked
the
it.
4 categories that
Alright, how many of these does Maka just take?
Strength.
Or a supercharged Ruby's strength.
Well, since they equaled their speed, so...
Yeah. Oh, 11
Maka's
tons. It's
soul
precious.
resonance could match Gopher, who destroyed...
When you said sights were cool, Tenzin, I only thought of Ado.
Aura
Listen.
contained a bomb.
Okay,
I am
that's
very
okay
cool.
then.
City.
I'm Nagito too,
Speed
feel
and
me?
how far Harriet said they'd have to fly
Oh.
to avoid the blast. That's a 366 kiloton bomb.
It's possible Ruby's own aura possesses a similar level of, say, energy strength. Though
I mean,
her semblance
He
obviously
died,
can't
so
replicate with
I don't think that really
And
counts.
Black Blood Maka got blasted by Asura into the moon. Yeah,
See the moon!
that's right.
Putting Asura's
It's like I said.
Oh, Pentatons. Yeah. Forget you, Ruby. That's adorable.
It's like I said, that moon is
But
big.
speed wasn't his great
Yeah,
bet.
yeah, no
Ruby's a
shot.
fast little gal.
No shot.
Maka kept up with Black Star, faster than Shadows and whatnot. But as they improved their skills, Ruby and her friends could outspeed Atom.
who blocked a particle beam. Though given the distance and time to react, Atom moved about 42% the speed of
Yeah,
light.
it's
Not
still-
quite faster than your own Shadow territory. Still, Ruby's pedal burst has become far faster than this over time, and clearly gives more than a 2-time speed increase on top of that 42%, making her well past light speed.
Definitely
Sure.
enough to take on Harriet, who was all about speed. Angry speed.
This isn't to say Maka couldn't keep up thanks to Soul Resonance, but pedal burst makes this comparison close enough to call it a tie.
Okay, I'm
and
fine
their
with that.
speed would be key to winning in skill.
Come on, Wiz. Call it what it really is. It's Scythery.
That's not a word.
Maka's
Thank you,
Scythery
Boomstick.
was pretty good, but Soul does all the movement for her. As a Meister, she was mostly a guide.
It's easy to assume that Ruby's Scythery was superior. She's entirely self-sufficient at dancing with her weapon.
Soul's own control is still a factor here, but it doesn't change that Ruby's been swinging that thing for way longer than Maka. Ruby's got Scythery in the bag.
Perhaps this edge would be enough for Ruby to avoid Maka's far greater strength.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
The Scythery matters, Tenzin.
It really doesn't. If you're
It is a
100 times
finite
stronger than your
resource that
opponent,
is
she can
required
snap
for-
But
Ruby's
it's
bones
so
by breathing on her.
Scythetastic!
I mean, I appreciate they tried to give Ruby something, but it definitely feels like a, hey man, here's your
And
AI
there's a
that's
second
technically
key
better.
factor regarding aura.
That's your
It is
advantage.
specifically
Sorry.
a manifestation of Ruby's soul.
And Maka's powers are all about taking on souls.
Yeah, so
Maka
Maka
had
could,
lots of
like,
ways to
negate
break
it.
through Ruby's aura, like Soul Adagio.
And since Maka is exceptionally gifted at examining souls, she
Okay.
can definitely figure out how aura works.
No, it makes
But
perfect
plot
sense.
Twist,
Like,
what about Ruby's silver eyes? Her anti-Grim eye beams. Turns out they were actually her best secret weapon.
The negative power
Yeah, I
of
don't know
Grim
about
is
that.
quite similar to Madness wavelengths.
Oh,
which
they're
are black blood. Since
Are they just
Okay.
equivalating
wavelengths
it
can
then?
cancel
I mean, I
out black
guess.
blood, the silver eyes should achieve a similar effect.
But Maka and Soul's whole story is about reaching that perfect soul resonance. Asura tried every way in the book and more to separate their wavelengths and failed. And we already talked about how much stronger he is than Rwby. Maka takes powers, because when she rose to the occasion, Rwby could stand a semblance and bit the dust.
The winners
are
Maka Albarn and Soul Evans.
Right.
There we go.
Soul Evans?
Soul Evans.
All right.
All right.
What did we think?
Let's talk about the episode for a sec before.
That's what I said. I asked, what do we think?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant for the next time. For a second. Sorry. I like it. I think it was a really good episode. Yeah.
No.
I mean, I don't really have that much else to say. Like, I'm not the biggest.
It's not the best.
You know, it's not the best. Certainly not. Like, I'd say Hulkzilla was probably better.
Miles Deku, Kyle Rayner for me.
Yeah, I also agree with those. Bowsag, like it's good. It's just I don't know if it's.
I have to go. Sorry.
Nope.
Well, Mario, your opinion became 33% more valuable.
What do you mean? It's a 50-50 opinion of this call.
Well, if yes, it used to be 33, 33, 33, but now, actually, I guess 17.3% more valuable.
Listen. I think the episode was good. I think the 3D animation was pretty good also. It's just like... I'm not going to say it's the best of the season because I had no connection with the characters, and it's like... There's just better episodes, I think, with just better animation that I do enjoy more.
Yeah, no, that's totally valid. I like it. I will say, the sides, they're fun weapons, but they can also be kind of, like, a little tricky to animate in certain places. But I think they did a very, like, stellar job. Like, I think it's a really well-made product. It's just that for episode 200, is it really, like, my episode? Like, no, I'm actively probably, like, the most I hate Rwby, like, of the Death Battle YouTube channels. So, you know, it's kind of just like, hey, I'm here to watch Rwby get put in her place. Like, so, you know, how much enjoyment can you get out of watching a character in a show you don't really like? Like, there's plenty of good about Rwby, but it's just like, it's a show.
Bro's
like,
praying on her downfall.
I literally, it's just me praying on her downfall, the reaction of like, yeah, okay, you deserve this, okay? Your bad writing deserves this, okay? Thanks, die. So, like, for me, I'm just here like, hey, Maka, you're a noticeably better character, so please win. So, that I don't have to give Rwby a win.
It was good. So we want to see what this next time is?
Yes, that's half the fun. Half the fun. Now, what is this
Here we
Halloween?
go.
This Halloween-y episode?
Huh?
Blade? Blade?
Blade versus...
Blade versus
Who the
Buffy, the
fuck?
Vampire Slayer?
I see.
Oh. You know, we were just talking about
No.
that's certainly something.